We don't know where he got that shit from. Probably shouldn't have had a brick to begin with.
Go down for a complete RICO charge. This is the highest quality. Okay, you don't know nothing, friend. Don't let me down, friend.
You can't get caught with our product in front of our club. Like, come on, bro.
What? Don't talk shit to the police, please.
Yeah, tell that nigga be quiet and be cool.
Be cool, please. We trying to make it look like our base is clean. Here you go, baby. Here's your food.
Talking about he gonna smoke Fleece. Fleece just got a fucking $13 million worth of guns.
I fuck with Fleece, but when you're a drug lord, don't ever think he won't do his job when push comes to shove. You never know though.
No, that's why I kept playing off. I was like, damn, I really don't want her to fire me.
Yeah,
Tell him.
Good. That's how you do it. Good, because he was begging like, please don't fire him, please.
You know you gotta play the game sometimes. You feel me? See what these niggas really on.
What's up, nigga?
What's up, fool?
That's a pole right there?
Yeah, that's a pole right here, nigga. In my pants, fool. Fucking me.
Yeah, hey, I got that too, though. Yeah, nigga, jack like
B.O. Seen a nigga around the city a few times, but you know how that shit go. Niggas that take your life and won't think twice. Just keeping my ear to the streets to see what niggas talking about for real.
Yeah, nigga, you gotta use Parmesan for that one, though. Yeah, you gotta use Parmesan for that one.
Yeah, say, you know, I'm going through it right now with my old lady, for real. You talking about moving up, bro? You left, I lost a part of me.
Why your girl talking about moving out on you, bro? You must have did some fuck shit.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I might have to find me something new little shit. I ain't finna keep chasing her, bro. You hear me? Yeah, I ain't finna keep chasing her. I ain't that nigga. You better ask somebody else about it. You hear me? Well, I thought it was gonna be some little years in here. That's why I pulled. I thought it was a little shotty. Like, nigga, where she at? I'm looking for.
They ain't at the tavern and shit.
I don't know. I done rolled all through this motherfucker, looking everywhere. Yeah, I've been everywhere. I've been in and out looking for shit each way. Hell yeah. Well, shit, Brenda, I'm single, man. Let me know when your friends wanna mingle right now. I'm putting all that bitch shit on the curb as we speak.
Well, shit, you might as well get on some bunions since you can't get no bunions.
Yeah, PD, but you know that nigga be on dick lately.
Oh, nah, he on bullshit for shit, so.
Things was finally starting to go my way, but it was only a matter of time before my luck caught up to me and the devil started knocking. I guess you can call it greed. A few bad plays, some sloppy moves, a few collect calls later, and it was only natural PD started getting curious on who was flooding the streets with this new work.
In front of your club selling an item, okay?
Okay.
2 hours later, I'm told about this item. All right?
You got told about the item?
I got told about the item.
From who?
Next day, well, what I was told about the item was exactly what it was. Now, 24 hours later, Miss Lily Smith, that you had a bad encounter with, calls me and starts telling me a lot of nice things about this said item.
I don't know how, because I really only had one encounter with Lily, so I don't know what she knows.
She's no longer here anymore,
Yeah.
but she did give me a really nice piece of something that I just didn't believe.
What did she tell you? Because we've never been around Lily,
Well,
to be honest.
we'll get to what she told me.
Okay.
But I decided to look into it, and what I find is really dope and amazing. Y'all want to know what I found?
Guess what did you
Yeah,
find?
sure. Lay it on
How
us.
much do y'all pay attention to outside of your businesses?
Not much.
You haven't noticed all the surveillance cameras around your businesses? For the last week, I've watched both of you, as well as Johnny. So, are we going to talk about this item now, or are we going to continue to play dumb?
You watch.
Wait, you
what did you
watch
watch me
what?
do?
What did
Because
you
the last
watch
week
me?
I've been selling
Are
guns.
we gonna talk about the item, or are we gonna continue to play dumb?
I don't know what item you're
I don't
talking
Okay,
know
about.
what
let's
item
go
you're talking
further.
about,
Let's
then.
go further. Let me
further then,
educate y'all
please.
further, okay?
Okay.
I've watched several, and I mean several, different EST members come to establishments where y'all hang and be and/or own. I watched them go back to their blocks, and I bust their ass with this said item every time. 3 busts in the last couple days. Some of them had a lot to say. Some of them had nothing to say.
EST was snitching.
EST was what? Saying what?
So that's irrelevant to the cause. What I'm
Okay.
trying to tell y'all is, now are we going to talk about Johnny, or are y'all going to continue dumb? Are we going to talk about the item, or are y'all going to continue to play dumb?
So what
I
do we
don't know
need to
what
talk
item
about?
you're
I don't
talking
know
about.
what. I
Don't know
don't
what
know
item
what
we're talking
no.
about? Let's talk
if
about
you
the
tell
ego
us.
death. Let's talk about the ego death. Okay?
Oh, you experienced ego death or ayahuasca trip before you went to
I
Brazil?
picked it off of 3 suspects in the last 3 days that have been seen and followed leaving an establishment that surrounds Johnny. So
Are you think Johnny's a plug
You
for
think
ego
Johnny's
death?
the plug for ego
no,
death?
Johnny's not the plug. Do I look that slow?
No, that's what I was saying. Why would you think
Okay,
Johnny's a plug for
okay.
ego death?
So let's talk about the plug. Y'all want to tell me who the plug is, or do I need to go further?
Probably somebody in TGF.
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
think TGF is the plug?
I mean,
We
the
don't know.
boy
It might
is
be
certified.
EST.
Shit.
Here's the beauty about your claim. TGF has barely been here, and they have plenty of clean money sources coming to them.
And we
Selling
do.
a shroom on a corner does not fit their style at all. I can nick that one in the ass for it.
So gumbo isn't too far
Oh,
from shroom.
let me
is
put it like this. I'll be blunt with both of you, okay?
Okay.
Everywhere y'all are, someone's either been, coming from, or going to with this ego death.
I mean, we do have a
So-
club. People probably like to party with this,
Understand, it's a party drug too. I get it completely, but it's also new, and it stinks. So I'm just here to let y'all know, I'm very fucking good at my job, and I've already put this together in just a few days.
What did you put
So-
together?
What did you put together?
Well, when paperwork comes through, we'll all sit down again. This time with your lawyer. Okay?
With
I'm just
paperwork?
this is my courtesy to let y'all know I know about the ego death, okay? But
What
where
are
it
you?
comes
I
from,
mean,
I know where it's stored.
You
So
know where
when
it's
the
stored.
paperwork comes down, we'll sit down with your lawyer and we'll go from there. And then we'll talk about Johnny all over again, okay?
Well, first off, let's just get to the Johnny part.
What do you mean
Why
you
are
know
we
where it's
mentioning
stored?
Johnny?
That part we can't talk about just yet.
Why
You know
can't
where
we
the
talk
ego
about that
death
part?
is
You know where
stored?
the ego death is stored, but you want us to talk about Johnny. But
I'm
let's
just
go on,
asking
Johnny.
y'all about people under y'all who always say just surrounded by this new drug that's hit my streets, and I'm picking off of everyone that I pick up. Not a single arrest in the last few days doesn't have this item on them.
Damn, that shit
Damn, that's
going crazy. But
Yeah, but these people are constantly in and around your places. They're around your people, and it just smells really
and you got all this
bad.
from Lily, who never been around us.
Lily just came to me bluntly with some shit that I just can't go on, so I had to investigate it. But the more I investigate it, the more it almost looks factual.
So how would
So-
Lily know if I've never been around Lily, and why are we being
Y'all
questioned
tell
about
me.
something? That's what I'm
Someone
saying. That's
tell
what I'm
me.
trying to figure out. Because you seem to know more than me. Because I never talked to Lily but that one day.
I don't know anything yet. It's still being put together, but when it comes down, we can talk further. I'm just here to let y'all know. Honestly,
It sounds
I'm very
like
good at my
Johnny's feeding you
job.
false information. That's what it sounds like.
Maybe, and if he's feeding me false information, who knows who would be on the chopping block when that comes down. That's the key to this whole scenario. Who's going to be on the chopping block when this comes down, when I find out who's distributing this drug to everyone that I keep arresting? That's the key. Who's loyal and who's not? Who's on the chopping block and who's not?
So you're looking for the distributor. That's what you're looking for.
Oh, I'm going to find the distributor. It ain't me looking. I'm going to find him. It's already done led me to this point. These people snitching and other people just pissed off have led me to this point. So, and all the footage
And you saying
that
the
I've
last,
collected-
and you saying the
The
last
footage-
3
the
days.
footage that you The last
you
3 days, people's been at the club.
So
They can't be
That
our
can't
friend
be
and none of
accurate.
that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
not
I'm saying. That can't
saying,
be
look,
accurate.
let me tell y'all this. They're either in or around your places of businesses or people that y'all or y'all in general, and they're turning up with this drug. So
It
I'm
sound-
here to tell y'all, if you're not involved, you might want to watch who you just let in and around your establishments. If someone in your organization is involved, you could be on the chopping block for their actions.
What
So,
charge
you
would
know
that
what's
be?
we're talking distribution level. That's if your businesses are involved, you know that's racketeering, right? Y'all do
Nah, we
know
don't.
that
We run a clean
cleaning
business.
drug
And
money with
honestly,
your business money is considered racketeering.
and I honestly haven't touched the streets in so long. Yeah, I did some dirty stuff,
And I
dirty
really
work in the
want
beginning,
to
but I
believe
have.
y'all. I'm not
I
accusing
really
haven't touched the
anyone of
street.
anything, but I'm
It's
just
not-
here to
if you
let
gotta-
you both know
Oh, okay.
I know about the ego death, and it seems to be all pointing back.
So was this a
Your-
lawful or unlawful interrogation? That's my question.
Oh no!
It
You
seemed
didn't
like
have to
it-
talk to me at any point. You talk to me on your free will
Okay,
at this point.
because it
Like I
seems
said,
like
if
you're making
paperwork becomes involved, then you can
accusatory.
detain your lawyer, and then we can talk.
This is
paperwork.
this is an
Paperwork.
accusation. It
What?
seems like you're accusing us
Since
of
we're-
something
since
we're
illegal
already
when
on
I've
the
never.
subject,
I'm
we
actually
both
giving
we
y'all a piece of friendly advice to let you know
I'm
that the
taking it as
drug
advice.
is surrounding everything about y'all.
but
That's
you
all I'm
never.
here
But
to say.
yet me and her don't have criminal records. It's crazy.
Not at all.
So
That's
you're
the
assuming
not
we're
one.
drug
crazy
dealers
part to me.
because people came in
Not
on their
one.
own will with drugs that we obviously aren't criminals because we don't have criminal
Well,
records.
I've
But they
never
came around
seen
our
the drug
businesses.
until 7 days ago. I've never seen this drug before.
Yeah, and Lily and I've
And then
heard
how
what
many
I heard
arrests-
about
I
Lily.
heard what Lily did. I've heard
But
about Lily.
I don't know how Lily would know
Oh,
anything
I've heard a lot
accurate
about-
when
I've-
she
I've-
hasn't.
I've heard a lot about Lily. Let me tell y'all. That's why I can't just take anything she said to me. I had to look into it. before
She came
even-
into this city for straight only a couple of hours,
So-
if not 2 days.
And I
Lily's
got
not
called
like
a
that.
bitch in that
So-
time, so I don't know about her, and I never talked
But
to her very
she
long.
did drop a bug. Whether the bug was true or not remains to be seen. But I'm just letting
Right.
you guys know as I investigate this more.
Okay.
I really don't want to find out people I like are distributing a drug throughout the city streets that I love. I really don't like finding that out.
Free my niggas out the dog pound, they got locked in a cage. Aim it at his head, then pull the trigger, then threw it away. Been a soldier, took that shit to court and went against the state.